Have you ever found yourself forcing your way through a book or a podcast that just didn't capture your interest? It can feel like a chore, and often you walk away without retaining much of what you've read or heard. What if I told you that the key to truly absorbing knowledge is to read and listen to whatever you're most interested in? This approach emphasizes the importance of engaging with content that genuinely excites you, making learning a more enjoyable and effective experience. When you focus on topics that spark your curiosity, you naturally become more engaged. Your mind is more receptive, and you're likely to retain information better. Think about it. When you're captivated by a subject, whether it's a thrilling novel, an inspiring biography, or an insightful podcast, you're not just passively consuming information, you're actively participating in the learning process. This engagement leads to deeper understanding and greater enjoyment. Consider how many books or articles are out there that cover a wide array of topics. Instead of feeling obligated to read what others recommend or what seems popular, take the time to explore what truly resonates with you. Are you fascinated by technology? Dive into the latest innovations and trends in that field. Do you love storytelling? Seek out novels or memoirs that draw you in. By following your interests, you create a personalized learning journey that feels rewarding rather than burdensome. Moreover, when you read or listen to content that excites you, it can inspire new ideas and perspectives. Engaging with subjects that resonate with your passions can spark creativity and motivate you to explore further. For example, if you're interested in entrepreneurship, reading about successful business leaders can provide insights and inspiration for your own ventures. This kind of targeted learning not only enhances your knowledge, but also fuels your enthusiasm for applying what you've learned. It's also important to remember that learning doesn't have to be confined to traditional formats like books or lectures. There are countless resources available today: podcasts, documentaries, online courses that cater to diverse interests. Embrace these different mediums. If a particular format resonates with you more than others, lean into it. Whether it's listening to an engaging podcast during your commute or watching a documentary at home, find ways to integrate your interests into your daily routine. So, how can you apply this principle in your life? Start by reflecting on what truly excites you. Make a list of topics or areas that capture your attention. Then, seek out books, articles, podcasts, or videos related to those interests. Allow yourself the freedom to explore without pressure. If something doesn't hold your interest, don't hesitate to move on to something else. The goal is to cultivate a love for learning by engaging with content that inspires and motivates you. Next time you're looking to expand your knowledge or skills, remember this simple yet powerful advice: read and listen to whatever you're most interested in. By focusing on what captivates you, you'll find that learning becomes not just easier, but also far more enjoyable. So go ahead, dive into the subjects that ignite your passion, and watch as your understanding deepens and your enthusiasm grows.